as a content creator on YouTube, you're not getting the kind of views that you desire, okay, you just notice that all of a sudden you have a drop in your views, or you just notice that probably a particular video was getting views and then it suddenly stops getting views, I'm going to explain to you what could be the reason for this and how you can also resolve this. Do you understand? But before I even mention that, this video will not be complete if I do not mention these first two tips. And I know it is something that you already know, but I just want to shed more light on it. And the first thing is your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is actually very important. It's just like as a lady, if you want to okay, if as a lady you want to attract you know, the opposite gender to yourself, you need to look good, right? You need to look good in order for you to be able to attract them to yourself. So you want to, you know, make your hair, you know, make yourself appear very attractive. And then the thing is, you know that you have good things in you, right, inside of you. You know that, oh, I want a good man for myself, but that good man might not be able to see what you have inside of you if they are not attracted to you in the first place. That is the thing. So I want to just relate it to YouTube. If you want people to click on your videos, then your videos need to attract them. So you want to put efforts into your thumbnail. Now, I'm going to just tell you maybe 3 good things that you should be putting into your thumbnails. Now, the first thing is you want your thumbnails to be to have some colors, to be a bit colorful, not colors that will now be fighting themselves, not color blocking. Here you just want some colors that will make it stand out, maybe some contrasting colors. You want to use maybe red, you want to use white, you want to put, like, just try to mix some colors that will still make it look good, attractive, beautiful, but at the same time it's not looking like I just packed a lot of colors into my thumbnail. Do you understand? So that's one thing you want to ensure that you are putting. Now, the second thing you want to ensure is that your thumbnail, you want that immediately anybody just looks at your thumbnail, they can easily get what you are saying immediately, like at a glance. At a glance, you want to ensure that they are getting the message immediately. You know that when people are going on YouTube, for example, if you are scrolling on YouTube, you are just scrolling, right, through all the videos. Now, there are some videos you will notice that immediately you see them, something in you just wants to stop and look at it immediately, and look at it, at least spend a moment on it. That's because they've done something to that particular thumbnail, and it sort of just strikes and affects you somehow, and then you stay and then you look at it. So that is the kind of thing you want to be striking in people. You want that whatever it is that you've done on your thumbnail, people will see it immediately and stop. You can even, after creating your thumbnails, ask 1 or 2 people around that, okay, what do you think about this thumbnail? You can even use the test and compare thumbnail on YouTube. It's a new feature that they brought out, but it's also good. It will help them if you have maybe 3 thumbnails that you've created and you're not sure the exact one to use. You can just put it there. But you can only do this on a PC for now, on a laptop, okay? I don't know if YouTube is still going to make it available to on smartphones, but for now, you can only use your PC to do that. So you can just put in the 2 thumbnails you've created or your 3 thumbnails, okay? And then just upload your video, and then, you know, YouTube is going to test it. YouTube is going to take it to different people. Then the ones that are getting more clicks is the one that YouTube is now going to eventually put for you. Sometimes this can take about 2-3 weeks. I remember the one that I did for one of my videos took about maybe 3 weeks or so. Do you understand? So YouTube is going to do it, and eventually it's going to now leave for you the thumbnail that people are clicking on the most. So that's another thing. Now, the third thing that you want in your thumbnails is something that will strike emotions. Okay, something that will strike emotions, something that would tap into the moods of some people. For example, if you are, let's assume you're a cooking channel, you want to put something that would whet people's appetite. Okay, you want something that they will look at and immediately they want to be like, oh, how did she do this? You know, if it's something, if you are a vlogger, you want to put on your thumbnail maybe interesting clips from your video or interesting places you went to, you want to put on your thumbnail. You know, you just want to make your thumbnail in such a way that it's going to spark up something inside of someone. Let's assume these people are creating on YouTube and they've not been getting watch hours, they've not been getting subscribers. You want your thumbnail to be something that would make them see that, I can actually help you. You know, I feel you, I feel your pain. Exactly, I feel your pain. So those are the things you want to be putting into your thumbnail. So that's the very first thing. Don't let me dwell too much on this, since this is not a thumbnail video. Now, the second thing you want to be looking at is your intro, because if you are scrolling on your home page on YouTube, I'm talking very fast because I'm going to work this morning and the weather is also changing. So if the second thing you want to put into consideration is your intro, because if you're going through your thumbnail, or if you're scrolling on YouTube, you're going to see that now you can be, without clicking on a video, you can actually watch that video, right? You can even turn on the speaker of the video and you'll be hearing what the person is saying, right? So you want your intro to be in such a way that it is captivating. It could be, you can add visuals to your intro. You want whatever it is that you're saying, because people now, without clicking on it, can just click on the volume on the speaker and then they can hear what you're saying. Then they can now decide whether they want to click on your video. Your intro should be very, very valuable. That is the reason I would tell people that when you start your video, don't start by welcoming people. When I first started, I'm going to do a video where I'm going to react to my former videos so that I can teach you what mistakes you might be making on your videos. Do you understand? So when I first started, then I would just start with, hello, you're welcome to my channel, blah blah blah, all of those things. Don't let me bore you with that. But that was where I was starting, and after that I will not even stop there. I will still put another special intro again that I created, one graphical intro. So that is a no, especially if you're just starting. That is a no, okay? Because your first 30 seconds, you need to key into the emotions of people. You need to be dishing out some answers to the reason people clicked on that particular video. You understand? They must have seen your thumbnail, seen your title, and they say, oh, this thing is probably relating to me. And then they click on it and then they see you, hey, beautiful people, or hey, wonderful, hey, my subscribers, hey, family. And then you now still go ahead and put intro. First, start with the content. You can still put that in between, but start with what you want to dish to them. Now, to the third thing that I said, the thing I want to actually address in this video, I'm going to go into my phone screen and show you how to do this. Okay, so now you want to ensure that you are checking your audience retention rate. I'm going to show you how to do that. You will see there's a particular part that people are clicking off, because if people are clicking off your video, trust me, YouTube is going to stop recommending that video. So you want to see exactly where people are clicking off, and you want to remove that particular part. It is possible that for you to remove that particular part from your video, and then your video is going to do well. I did it for one of my videos, and in fact the video did, like, it started picking up immediately and it did very, very well. I'm going to show you how, why is this phone shaking? I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. Okay, and another thing I forgot to mention is, even as you are trying to make your thumbnails very captivating, do not use clickbait, because if you use clickbait for your thumbnails and people now click on that video and they're not seeing what they want, they're going to click off, and you are even tampering, you are messing with your integrity, so that if people see your videos again, they will not even want to click. If they were even subscribed before, they will unsubscribe most of the time. Sometimes if I see some thumbnails and I click on it and I see that they are not even saying anything related to what they put on their thumbnail, if I was even subscribed, I will unsubscribe, or I will even click off. And if I see that particular person's video and I recognize it's that particular person's video, I will not click on that video again, because I'll feel like it's still another clickbait. So you don't want to use clickbaits for your videos. Do you understand? So now let me just go into my phone and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so just stay with me, and if you've not liked this video at this point, please do well to give this video a thumbs up. This weather is already getting dark, and if you're not subscribed, you're welcome to my channel. That means subscribe now. Share this video to whoever you feel would love it, and yeah, that's it. So let's go over to my YouTube studio. This is it right here. Let me just go to one of my videos. Just go over to content. I want to go to one video that I uploaded last year, because I know that this particular video, me myself, I was even laughing at myself as I was watching it. I had 58 views, right? Then come to this analytics section here and just tap on it. Okay, so you just come down here, you see audience retention rates. This is where I'm going now. Can you see this huge dip? Very huge dip. From, imagine people watching, let's just click on this, click on it so you can see very well. Can you see this place? Imagine people watching from 100% and down all the way to below 33%. Can you see? I lost a lot of people just here in my intro, and it's not even surprising. Remember what I've always preached on my channel, how your intro should not be bad, until I now got to this place here. Can you see? From this place, that's when it now started going up, some down, up, some down, up, some down. So what you want to do now is to just come over to this place. If you have something like that in your video, just come over to this place, place and just look at where people, the number of minutes where people dropped off. What I want to do now is to go over to my YouTube studio now, my via Chrome, or where I'm going to show you now, and cut out this place from 0, that's from the beginning, to 1 minute 13 seconds. So let me go there. Let me go over to YouTube, my profile picture. I'll come over to this place, my settings. Then I'll come over to this place that says your data in YouTube. Tap on it. Then it's going to bring up an interface. I'll just tap the number of videos I have here. So just tap to load up. Tap on continue to studio here. So it's going to bring up this. Then you just go and search for that particular video. That was last year. This is the video here. Just tap on the video. Come over to this place here. You see this thing that looks like a video clip something. Just tap on that icon. On this, you can see this stuff, trim and cut. You tap on the plus there, the plus sign. So what you want to do is to tap on new cuts here. So tap on new cuts. Once you tap on new cuts, you can see here from 0 seconds to 1 minute 20 seconds. So just adjust it to 1 minute 13 seconds, or the time that you want to cut out. Just adjust it. This is 1 minute 2 seconds. Let me just make it a bit larger. Okay, this is 1 minute 12 seconds, right? And then I'll just come here. If I want to preview it, I'll come and preview, but there's no need to preview since I already previewed on my studio app. So I'll just come here and tap on this check button. Once I tap on the check button, if I don't want it anymore, I'll just tap on discard changes. If not, I'll come here and tap on save. And then read what it says here. Viewers will see the current version. Currently, if people are watching, before the change takes place or before the change gets effected, people will still be seeing what was there before. You can just come here and learn more, okay? So then, of course, you can leave this site while you wait, but just click on save. Don't click on cancel, click on save. So once you click on save, you will see that after a while, you go back to your video, you will check, you will see that that particular part has been cut off. So most times when you cut off that particular part, it's going to improve your video, the views on your video, because the part that is boring to people is no longer there. So people will be able to stay and watch longer. I want you to try it on your videos and let me know the results that you got in my comment section. Okay, all of those things usually encourage me to do more. I'm sorry for all the shakings. If you've not watched this particular video that I uploaded here, I want you to go ahead and watch it, because I explained a lot of things about your views, how you can double up your views. This tip is really going to help you. So as I would always say, I wish you success on your channels, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.